Hello, I hope you're doing good. There is this thing about comparison that I want us to talk about. Social comparison. There is this thing about it that I want us to discuss. Comparison is something that is very, very inevitable. It's very, very normal with human because so many persons we tend to compare ourselves to assess our achievement, to assess ourselves. It's we mostly use it for self-evaluation. Yes. So it's very, very inevitable. It's normal. Social comparison is normal. But I want us to further talk about it, and I hope that this video is going to help someone out there. Okay, there is this thing we call, or when it comes to comparison, we have what we call upward comparison and downward comparison. You get to experience upward comparison when you're comparing yourself with people that you perceive to be better than you. People that you see to be doing more than you are doing, people that you perceive to have more self-worth than you think you are. When you're now comparing yourself with those kind of people, it's we refer to it as upward comparison. And when you're now comparing yourself with people that you feel that you're better than, yes, I'm more worthy than this person, I do more than this person, yes, I feel that I do more than this person, I am better than this person. When you're not comparing yourself with people that you perceive to be lower than you, it's now the downward comparison. Social comparison is very, very normal. It's very, very normal, and most times it's inevitable because a lot of persons tend to compare themselves with others to do what is called self-evaluation. We self-evaluate when we compare. A lot of persons self-evaluate when they compare, and sometimes it makes us feel better, and it can be very, very motivating, and sometimes it won't, sometimes it doesn't. Now, if you notice that social comparison is not having any impact in you, because even this upward comparison that we're talking about, where you get to compare yourself to people that you perceive to be better than you, most times it doesn't make you feel better. When you're always comparing yourself, yeah, with people you perceive to be better than you, sometimes it may bring about jealousy, sometimes it may bring about even losing the little self-worth you have about yourself, low self-esteem, and so many more. So if you notice that it's not working out for you, like this comparison of a thing, it's not working out for you. I know it's, like I said, it's inevitable, but you can work your way towards stopping this attitude of comparing, this feeling of comparing. One of the steps to stopping this social comparison is learn to appreciate yourself. Practice gratitude. Learn to appreciate the little that you do, that little effort that you put into something. Learn to appreciate it. Then if you are a type that your social media freak, is not like you have something that you're doing in social media, or even if you have something that you're doing in social media, you limit some things that you put yourself through in the social media, because sometimes you see yourself scrolling, going through people's pages, people's accounts, that you see, hey, they're better than me, and these accounts, these people, whenever you're seeing them in social media, they're making you feel less worthy of yourself. You limit the way you go there. If you're not going there to learn, if you're not going to there to impact in yourself, like get something that you add in yourself that is going to improve you, then don't limit the way you're going there. Limit your time, the time you're spending on social media. Then you practice contentment. It is very good to aspire for something bigger. It is very good to aspire for something bigger, but learn to be content. Learn not to, wish for what this person has. You can actually aspire to have what this person has in the future. But as far as that point you don't have it, be contented with the one that you have. Appreciate the one that you have. Be contented with yourself. Content, there is power in this contentment too. Even if it's something that you're wearing on your body, and yes, you want to get a more finer one tomorrow, but for that moment you don't have that finer one, be contented with that one you have and maintain it. Then another one is focusing on your strength. You know where your strengths are, focus on it. Don't always see your weakness. Like whenever you want to do something, you're always bringing your weakness to the front line. Yes, I cannot do this. Or maybe you're going to speak in a public and you know that you stutter, or maybe you don't pronounce words correctly and you're always feasting on it. No, there are areas that you will find your strength. Focus on them. If you have, like, if let me use that public presentation for example. You know that you are not pronouncing words very well, in as much as you're going to work on it, but focus on your strength. Maybe you have a good voice, focus on it, because if you're focusing on your strength, you will not even know when your weaknesses, you get to eliminate them one by one. So another one is celebrate others. Learn not to always see that others are doing things just to well, how will I put it, just to pepper you. Let me use the normal language, pepper you. No, everybody is doing their thing on their own. Learn to celebrate others. Don't always look at others with damn jealous mindset. I don't know what is wrong with this video. Don't always look at others with that jealous mindset. Learn to celebrate others. If you see that something good is happening to this person or for this person, you learn to celebrate, even if it's not with them, even if you're not there, you wish them good. Have positive mindset about theirs, and don't stop comparing. Even if it's the smallest thing, don't compare it, yours with others. Stop comparing. Even verbally, don't compare. Verbally, don't compare. Then you learn to compete. Last one, learn to compete with yourself. Stop competing with others. Excuse me. Learn to compete with yourself. Stop competing with others. If you know the lacks that you had yesterday, like you're doing something yesterday, you're presenting something yesterday, you're working on something yesterday, and there were mistakes that you see. Mistake is very, very important in life because it will help you to self-assess, self-evaluate. If you know those areas where you made mistake yesterday, you try not to make them. If you're working on yourself today, or if you're working on something today, or if you're doing anything today, that is competing with yourself. Know that this competition of a thing is between you and your past minute or even yesterday. Don't compete with others. You know what I'm talking about. So these are the few steps to stop comparing yourself with others. Social comparison can be good and social comparison can be bad. Like they said, everything that has advantage has disadvantage. I know this video is going to help someone out there. I would like it's going to help someone out there. Thank you for watching.